What's up, guys? Um, so this is going to be this little kit here I keep on my search pack. The way this is set up, I have a video out there on this pack. Eventually down the road this will get replaced because I need something a little bit better. But for what it is and what I've done with it, it's worked so far. The way it's set up though is it's a Molly Rip-Away IFAK. The way I have it set up, it's on the outside of the bag. I have it a different color. It's red. And I have the first aid cross on it so that, one, I know obviously what it's for. Number two, my team knows what it is. And three, the lay person who does not know me, and I just look and say, hey, grab the medic bag off my backpack, it's red. Oh, red and a cross. Hopefully they have enough common sense to know what that means. Anyway, it's mollied. It ain't going really anywhere. You undo the strap, you grab it, you rip it off. It's right here. I've had this thing probably as long as I've been on the team, or just shy of that, so somewhere between 8 and 10 years. This pouch has been with me through a couple of different backpacks. Don't ask me the company because I honestly don't remember, but pretty generic medical pouch. Bunch of different companies make these things. I like the rip-away type stuff when you're pairing it with a backpack. If you have a backpack and you're not trying to be entirely covert and camouflage or whatever, I like this. On the outside here, on searches, I'll usually throw this on. It's just a paracord bracelet. I make these. Not really first aid material, but they're good to have. The outside here is also Molly, so if you wanted to Molly a tourniquet, Molly some other smaller item to it, you can do that. Or use the straps here or the slots to stick some stuff into. It is what it is. A strip of Velcro. I have just the first aid patch on it, but you could put, your fire department, police department, agency, put your name, whatever. Or if you had these set up for different types of incidents, you could put trauma, you could put airway, you could put bleeding, whatever. Very versatile type kit. So if we undo it here, and these just butterfly open. For such a small little kit, I have a fair bit of shit. There's this little dangler type flap. In here I have 2 or 3 pairs of gloves. I have, I know why these are out. Because I had to work on that guy last month, that's why. Alcohol wipes, just to clean a cut or scrape or something. Couple sets of gloves, which I will add another set in here because I did use one. I have a handful of 2x2 square gauze pads. some already pre-cut steri strips because this is from working on a guy who gashed his elbow pretty good. And just several sizes of Band-Aids. I have some small ones, a couple bigger ones for, you know, your normal finger type cuts, and some larger ones for your knees and legs. I'm just going to space these out here because I will just go through this because I need to go through it again. On this back portion here, there's some slots that are elastic. I have 3 trauma pads. These are 5x9s. So 3 trauma pads. I have, what is in this little sleeve here? I have a 4x4 pad. That'll stay out for a minute. Emergency blanket. So whether in this sense of search and rescue, spare blanket, shock, cold, I can use this to help make a shelter, make a heat shield for a fire. I can set my tarp up as the shelter. I can put this up behind the fire to reflect some of that heat back towards us. I can use this as a ground layer. A lot of stuff you can do with one of these and they're cheap. Our tourniquet, little cat tourniquet. Israeli bandage. Some medical tape. A 2-inch roll of Crovab. I have 2 2-inch rolled gauze. On the back side here, I have a pen light. So what these are used for, if you're suspecting someone of head trauma, a neck or spine injury, certain medications, just someone's not acting right, you can test the dilation of their pupils. And you have your sizes here. Triangle bandage. Another set of steri strips. I have 4 4x4 island dressings. So these have a little piece of gauze, a little 2x2 on them, and then the rest is adhering, so you can put that over and it's a self-adhering bandage or dressing. I have a sliver of moleskin, so blisters and whatnot. This is nice to help cushion a issue with a bad boot or something. And I have a 6 of these 2x2 dressings. On the back end here, I have a pack of vented chest seals. I have a pack of Quick Clot. And 1 pack of Tegaderm. And that is that's the kit. So pretty well rounded. Bleeding control, trauma, to just very minor cuts and scrapes and whatever. So if you're looking for, this would even make a good, just basic vehicle kit, backpacking kit for anybody. I will be honest, whether you want to go out and make this yourself, North American Rescue makes a lot of kits pre-made for a fairly good price, somewhere between 50 and $100. It'll come with a bag, and it'll be filled with a lot of very similar, if not the same, variety of stuff. Another brand is Everlit. I believe I'm saying that right. They make a kit on Amazon that's this size. It'll come with tourniquet, Israeli bandage, gauze, and a lot of your basic trauma / first aid kit stuff. And for 60 bucks, that ain't bad. I mean, when you're looking at probably $20 for a pouch and $30 for a tourniquet, that's your 50 bucks right there. So sometimes buying them pre-made is the way to go, unless you have something special you want to put in here. But at the same token, sometimes if you don't have that high level of training, or you just need the bare minimum, just buy the pouch and slowly put together your kit. And we'll eventually put links to these bags and pre-made kits, and if you watch the other video of my truck kit, same thing will be for that. Have a good night.